I've got Doug out and he's getting ready to head home, so we want to put a little bit on tape, show you where he finished up at. He's doing really good, you know. He's got his moments where he just kind of acts out, you know, and so I can see with a busy household how he'd be a little hard to manage. Are you talking to me? Am I talking? I'm talking. Shh. But, you know, overall, I think he's gotten better at following commands. Like I said, I've done some few hand signals because I feel like the kids are a little too young to give commands. A lot of times they're not clear enough and the dogs don't understand. So if you can teach, no, sit, good. If you can teach commands in hand signals as well as voice commands, then a lot of times you have a backup way that you can do. Okay, get it. He has a hard time finding them, and I've trimmed his bangs. It's right there. Good. Doug, place. Sit. You know, so so I think that with kids, the biggest thing is that you need to make sure that they can do some training too. You know, it doesn't have to be a lot. Maybe they understand how to make him sit, so it's a little easier if he gets wild and gets jumpy and stuff like that. Of course, running through the house and biting them is going to be your problem to correct, not the kids. But at the same time, there's some different methods you can use, you know, like keeping him on leash when you know there's going to be a busy activity time. I always say first thing in the morning when we get up and are getting ready in the morning is one of the busiest times of the day for dogs. And so if you put them on leash and kind of keep them on leash, that kind of helps. So when, you know, somebody's coming back and forth from the living room to the kitchen or stuff like that, that you can correct them when they go flying past by just stepping on the leash and just making them understand that wild behavior at that time doesn't help. All right, Doug, you ready? Good. Okay. You got to wait for the okay, dude. I know. It's so hard to be patient. So hard to be patient. Good. Sit. Okay, let's go. Come on. And I should have said no. Let's go. This way. Good. Good. Sit. Good. Okay, let's go. Hey, you missed it. Pay attention, buddy. Left turn. Don't bounce off me. So my hand signal is just straight in front of his nose. Doug. Good boy. And then stay. It's a flat hand in front of his nose. And I think stay should always be verbally and hand signal. I think you should never give one or the other. Stay. He should tug back. No. He should sit still and wait for up to about a minute. See him getting a little bored. He thinks he's supposed to be doing something. He thinks this is too easy. I'm supposed to be, no. Okay. He loves okay. Come on, buddy. With Doug, I wouldn't suggest fast for a while, just because I think he's got that wild child in him, so just slow it down. Nope, keep walking. Good. Come on. Good. Okay, we're going to try it again. Turn around. Easy. Just want to slow down. Good. That's much better. Good job, bud. Doug, come here. Sit. Stay. So again, you want to go all the way out to the end of the leash and turn and face. You want to do movement 90 degrees to both sides. No. No. And the reason I recommend the movement, one is because people are no. Stay. People are never still. And you've got a lot of activity in your house, and he needs to know that even if things are moving, he needs to sit still. Plus, you have automatic distractions with the kids. Stay. That you can do some stay work with him and let the kids run around, and he has to stay. Now, that kind of work I don't recommend. Okay, at the end of a leash. If you're having him work with the kids in the house, sit, stay. I recommend right here. So if the kids go running past, you have a quick way to react and to correct him, to get him back on his bottom, to tell him that he has to stay put. Okay, let's go. Good. Come on, hurry. Good. Good job. Let's go. I'm going to try something a little different with Come today. We haven't done this before, but he just really can't find the treats on the ground. Doug, come, hurry. Come, hurry, hurry, hurry. Good, sit. Yay. Good job. Ready? Come. Good, sit. And the main thing about Come is you want it to be fun because you want him to come to anybody. Come. No, easy on the feet. Come, sit. Good. Oops. I dropped one. Can you get it? Good. Ready? And so I like to play it as a game. Get it? But he can't find the treats on the ground. So then he spends his time sniffing and not paying attention. Good boy. Come, come, come. Sit. Good. No. I know. Good. No. Off. Good. We've started work on down. He's not proficient by any means, and he definitely won't do a stay, but he's getting there. Doug, ready? Down. Good. Oh, good down. Good down. Good. Okay. Try it again. So you put him on a sit. Get your hand down to the buckle, pull back so he has to stay on this bottom. So you're going to pull back on the leash and guide him down, down. Good, down. If I want him to stay there a second, I'm going to roll him over a little bit, pet on him. Good. Okay. And okay means he can get up. He does like place, and we have worked it. Kind of worked it at the beginning. Good place. Good job. Kind of have to watch him like a hawk to make sure that he stays on the bed. So I definitely don't recommend going out of a room or anything like that. But if you're wanting to work place in your house where he has a place to go lay down, get it. Doug, place. Go ahead. Okay. Good. It's up here, Bubby. It's up here in my hand. Good. Place. We tried the ground thing. It doesn't work. Sit. So he's got his own bed in the house. He can sit. He can lay down. Down. Good. He can get up. He can turn around. The only thing he can't do is move off the bed. If he moves off the bed, you're going to correct him. No. And as I said, okay. It was his release command. Place. And a lot of people use go lay down, get on your bed, things like that. That's why I use place. It's an easy command to change if you want to when you get home. Just use the place for a few days with what command you want to give him, and then you can switch it up. But as you can see, I think he's done really well. You know, he's just kind of a dog you kind of have to keep an eye on right now. Probably nothing you don't know. He is a puppy, and he is kind of wild. And then with the kids and everything, he can get even more wild. So just keep an eye on him and give him those commands. He's got him. He does them pretty quickly now. He was a little slow on sit, but I think he's kind of overcome that battle. So good boy. You see me give him corrections because I haven't released him, so he's got to stay up there. So I'm anticipating him jumping off. But for everything else, I think he's done really well. You know, he knows those commands. He even did a jump on me, and I was no, off, that sort of thing. So no, you're totally off the bed, dude. That's cheating. But overall, you know, he can figure ways around things. So, you know, when we do classes, if you can make classes, that's great. That's what he needs. He needs interaction with other people and other dogs. Hopefully we're going to start those in a couple of weeks. But to this point, he's doing really good. So we're going to put him up, give him a bath, get him all cleaned up, and we'll see how he does when you get here. Good. Now that you've laid down,